Hello there, I'm Ifeanyi Atama for iRock TV, the spice in entertainment. Scapegoat by The Banger and Bon Jazzy. Sounds interesting, right? Please join me as I welcome these two wonderful young men, creative in every sense of the word. I present to you Jarmeu and Kid Dominant.
What up, people?
Welcome to iRock TV, man.
I'm The Banger. And it's Bon Jazzy again. He is Kid Dominant.
Oh man, this is interesting.
Yes, sir.
You have a hit song, it's called Scapegoat, and you're The Banger, he's Bon Jazzy. Why do I have...
It was actually titled The Last. Again.
Oh, The Last.
Yeah.
Okay.
People got discovered that was Scapegoat.
Okay.
The funniest thing is, even me personally, I can't stop laughing at myself.
I mean, where did the idea come from?
No lies, like I said, boredom.
Boredom, are you serious?
Normally, we are always together in the studio, like every now and then,
Okay.
day and night, recording songs. And that night, we were just cracking brains, like, what can we do tonight? And those things were not just coming, like the way they normally come, like we just go in the studio, like, okay, I have this idea, let's just...
Okay.
Everything was just...
But I actually think what brought up you, what actually made you idea was, I was talking to him earlier that day about the band, Mr. Skills interview, but so all that was rolling in my head was the band, yeah. So I was about to be in the studio and I'm like, Jarmeu, how did you do the band?
Okay.
because this homie is always talking to me, like whenever he puts up my picture on his DP, people be like, the band, and was just connecting to each other, and they were like, okay, let's just play with something. And we didn't actually do that song because we wanted to publicize it or something.
Okay.
No, it's not like we wanted to take chances or something. We were just playing. It was just a little play in the studio that day.
Okay.
And while recording, we were finding it interesting, like the stuff was just sounding great to us. And after the recording, we sent to just a fan, just one person. Before we knew it, it was like just one person blew the song to like a couple of, as in a million people. We couldn't even picture how it got to some people. The next thing we got was like, okay, Too Exclusive uploaded the stuff. Like the second day we got like 3,800, 4,000 downloads, 4,000 plus. They said 4,000 plus. I was like, okay, what's happening? Before I knew it, someone lifted it from somewhere, like from Too Exclusive, another blog lifted it.
Through Twitter, we were seeing like other blogs taking it.
Wow.
And I was not just taking Twitter as well, yet so it was just spreading.
Followership on Twitter was increasing. My phone was pop every now and then.
Wow.
Before I knew it, calls from blogs like it was just going gaga. I was like, okay, what's happening here? I can't even tell myself. There was no explanation for that, even up to this point. So it's just, I don't know. I'll call this
nature is
viral magic.
Sure, I mean, it's gone viral now. Have you guys
asking like, we need a viral video for this one? I was like, oh, okay, now do you want us to act like we never knew this was going to come again and do the video?
Okay.
I'm not sure of that yet.
Okay. Have you guys had any response from The Band or Don Jazzy or Mo Hits?
No.
Not at all.
What about people close to them?
Yeah.
People close to them, I'm sure they heard the stuff. They already heard the stuff.
Yeah, we got it from people like Sunday and Not, Shadow is not.
Okay.
Yeah, people that are really close to the band.
Yeah.
So definitely
somehow they might have heard the song and just ignore.
Okay.
But for really seriously,
even as like yesterday when Don Jazzy tweeted, people I was seeing tweets like Don Jazzy.
At that point, he came online because he wasn't tweeting for a while. At that point, he came online, people were just firing tweets. I was like, oh,
okay.
But the
even while we were not doing the what people were just tweeting for, people were just doing every goddamn thing to make sure those guys hear the song.
Okay.
And seriously respect to Don Jazzy in the band, because that song, as simple as it is, as it looks to people, like as it's looking to people how we put this stuff out, it's not as easy as that. Seriously, we did that stuff while learning while doing that stuff.
Okay.
Exactly. We learned a lot while doing that stuff because those guys are not playing. I won't lie to you.
Okay.
They're not playing.
It sounds easy, but it's actually not.
It's not
Okay.
easy in any way. It's not what anybody will just click on and just do it anyhow. It's not what it looks like.
What about copyright issues about the beats now? For the song, yes.
Actually, it wasn't the beats we used.
Okay, you didn't use the original Scapegoat beats.
Yeah, I remade that I remade that beat and it took about let's say 2 hours to do respect to Don Jazzy, 2 technical hours of thinking. Yeah, and I actually did it first without listening to the beat. The beat I was listening to all the time.
Let me mock him here. When we did the first one and we went to listen to the stuff to a beat by then, it was total as in, I won't call it the crap group, but as in 2 different things entirely. 2 different, so we have to go back
down
again.
and listen to the beat.
Okay.
So that's when the respect is coming. As in, like, I so much respect the fact that you did that stuff and it sounded that simple and just go into it, deep into the stuff and open it. It's not that simple.
Okay. Now, before this one, what were you guys doing?
So we're doing a lot outside. We're doing a lot. We're doing studio together for about 3 years now.
Are you serious?
Yeah, going to 3 years now. Yeah, we're doing a lot. We did. Actually, we have released a couple of singles.
Okay.
Yeah, some produced by me, some produced by him because he produced as well.
Okay.
So, but the latest we did before this one actually went at least to an extent was this Christmas song we did last year.
Okay.
Yeah, really big.
That one also went viral.
Yeah, you serious?
Not up to this point.
Not even half of this. Anyway, for our internet
Give us
community.
attention.
Sure.
We didn't
Our radio,
speak
yeah.
some
People were saying like the best Christmas song from the Nigerian.
Are you
Yeah,
serious?
that was the basis of that. So it was quite big for us, but I think it was big.
Bigger.
I mean the umbrella stuff on the picture. That was really funny.
We're leaving the studio. We're already happy that okay. So that night we didn't sleep for that night.
For that night,
throughout the day.
the night before that
The
night,
night before
we
night
didn't
we didn't sleep.
That same night again, we didn't sleep.
That night we didn't sleep. Then the next day we're just
about leaving the studio,
closing
yeah.
our eyes.
Okay.
While leaving the
We're just like,
studio,
let's just go and
we have a friend MY Cash.
Okay.
He has been really supportive, the rapper here. I'm very close. So it was like, guys, you can't just go, no, because we have to release this thing this night. We have to make a picture or something.
Okay.
Get someone that design.
After like how many
I
people
just said-
had the song already, like they were spreading already. That's when we were thinking, let's just drop this thing. The song is going viral
Then it was
already.
like, we have to get a picture. The manga and then Bon Jazzy. I'm like, how do you do that? It's already leaked. This song.
Okay, sure.
So, and even if I'm going to speak, you have to attach it to the song. So you can listen it. So he said, okay, let's do this. Just took a phone.
It took the phone, I was just like this, and the guy was like, "Oh, that's the badge." Before I knew, this guy ran into one area of the studio and came out with an umbrella. That umbrella wasn't looking too neat at all. I was just like,
I'm telling you, that was really funny, man.
so that was how we put the whole thing together, and I used actually the picture you saw on all those blogs. They snapped with mine just on both sides.
Are you serious?
No designs, nothing. In fact, if you ask me in the first place, like, you're dropping a song, let's just use a natural picture, like, let's not take it. I'll say, why would you want to do that?
You want a studio session?
It looks so natural.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Even we can't be beyond promo to that.
As big as not just
people that are
okay.
supporting us, our friends on BBM, they can't put it up like this song is funny, download it.
Yeah, sure.
As big as not just okay, they have to use
That picture.
Yeah.
So,
Wow. So what next from here now?
the thing is,
You're gonna do another Dubai song, or you're gonna look for someone
I'll
else?
just for real, I'll tell you something first. SMH. You know why? Yeah, people might think these guys are just some bank and just even do it. I'll tell you, this is just a break. As in, this is one break into Nigeria and seeing another side of Nigeria.
Okay.
It's not just coming into the game to just play or just do some funny moves.
Okay.
and one thing I'm glad about is people didn't just catch the woman. They understand the fact that there's creativity
It's so
behind this
creativity.
thing.
Yeah.
Yes. So a lot of blogs that were calling us, they were like, wow, you guys really tried. I didn't just laugh, but
It's not really
I
just
felt
about we want to make just a funny.
Yeah.
We actually thought of, okay, fine, if even not what is working at us working even if we have to play with this, let's just have some creative things that happen there, creative aspect of it.
Okay.
So now we have a couple of things on the ground that we're looking for how to just push them out. We have a couple of tracks we pushed out, but
Okay.
they can't like get to the audience, the amount of audience we want. You get it?
Okay.
So just like this now is like an open space for us to just get more fans, get more
Sure.
people who already have on their list of
And for real, it's happening.
It is.
It's happening because I get calls like every now and then. Whenever I'm with him, I'll tell him, I'm sure you see tweets. See?
I mean, this has put you guys on a high pedestal now. Are you guys not afraid of, they want to see, okay, what you guys are going to do after this one now and say, okay, are they one-hit wonders or are they going to have a nice follow-up?
For me, I'll tell you, even before this band, this spoof came out,
Okay.
we've been doing a couple of tours and people have been singing and recommending it. Though not as large as this, because it's hard for an album to just come out with a song and just bounce.
That's understandable.
It's just like me coming on stage now for the first time to perform a song that you, the audience, don't even know. You know how hard that is?
Sure.
So that's the way it's been. But so far so good, we've been getting attention, but not as large as this. So right now, I think immediately this song dropped, I got a couple of people who went to Google my name. They Googled my name,
serious?
Dominant, and they saw the connection. Like, okay, these guys are always together. Like every song, you find an element of the Dominant on the song, and everything was just connected. So right now, they are giving those songs attention to now, and they are getting to notice those songs are not whack. They are not in any way bad.
And big up those like so exclusive. When you see the Banga and Bonjali song, you see links below like that links to the fast track.
And I told Kid Dominant, I think most blogs were scared when they heard that song. But Too Exclusive was so brave to put the song on. So anytime, I give respect to them.
Now to your names now, Jarmeu and Kid Dominant.
Yeah.
Is Jarmeu your real name?
Yeah, that's my real name.
But it's not spelled
Spelled Jarmeu.
EU. Real spelling.
No, that's not the way it's spelled.
Oh, okay.
It's spelled Jarmeu.
Oh, okay.
But now taking it to the stage now, I think.
Jarmeu, Swagalicious. And Kid Dominant, no parents will name his Kid Dominant. So what is your real name?
Kiddo. So a lot of people too.
Okay.
They don't like the long Kid Dominant. But I think there's a meaning to that name too.
Okay.
Let's keep it that way. So if you want to call me Kiddo, people call you Yoruba, say Kiddo. But it's still cool.
Okay. So what's your real name?
My real name is Ayola Agbola.
Okay. How did you guys meet?
Yeah, okay, I think I met him. Okay, I'm a freelance producer. I work in different places. I can go to America to go work for somebody.
Okay.
Fly to China to go.
Okay.
Bragging.
Yeah, no, I don't. So he works in the studio in Acme.
Okay.
I was supposed to work with MYK. Like the artists I've been with all the years now. We were looking for studio to work. And it was under a management then. The management took us to. I almost didn't go to that studio because I had a studio I liked working in. So I said, okay, let's go. And we got to the studio, mad big studio. And I got there, I met him. And I was doing a couple of jams on that side. And he did MRK's work. And from there we started, it was like, I'm the kind of person that he speaks his mind, doesn't like a guy, come and produce work for me, can't go like this. You get that stuff.
Okay.
Producer from there. Studio, you will not go.
So I was like, okay, no problem from this. I kept postponing because work was coming and stuff.
Okay.
All of a sudden, I just started blending into that studio because I had another studio I was working in at the same time that one. So I said, okay, I think I like the studio. So I started working in that studio permanently. Every time I have a job, I put it. And then some of the times I'll work with him. They would did like 3 tracks.
Okay.
Like, let's say in 3 months. We did like 3 tracks. And they were good, people like them, people are just actually saying really love them. Like, wow, this guy can actually make something happen again.
Okay.
Things happen that way.
And that was actually at the right point when DRS tunes.
Okay.
Online, what I did is record my songs, I put them online. I'll just make a 4-shared link.
Okay.
Just put them online for people, Facebook, for people to just listen. And he's been following me for quite a long time. I didn't even know. So there was just this morning I woke up to a message in my Facebook inbox, and I was like, this is my pin, add me, let's talk business. I was like, okay, who is this? I did, and that was the beginning of a big, how do I put this? A fast U-turn for who? As in, I don't know. Each time I think of this moment, I just don't know the right words to use actually, because Jarmeu Tunes being the greatest, as in God sense.
Yeah, what's it actually?
I just don't know, because whenever I think of it, I'll just be like, okay, how can someone just pick on you and actually believe in you that much?
Yeah.
It's hard.
Sure, it is.
He is ready to spend his last penny to see this project a success.
Wow.
That's what any of coming in this world need. Which is what I got. I've been grateful to God.
What are your dreams now?
From that point, he picked me up. That label called the Jarmeu Tunes picked me up. In 2 weeks, I did a joint with Funky.
Okay.
That's the key artist. Are you gonna bang?
You gonna bang?
Yeah.
I was like, even without pen on paper, till some points, he gave me all that exposure. I told him, okay, boss, I promise you, this year won't go. This year we are in won't go without an award.
Okay.
I think I'll definitely get it.
That's nice. What about you, Kido?
Nigeria big. They are bigger. People this guy. When I talk about my dream, they be like, are you sure you want this thing to happen? Because no, that's true. But when you dream big, you achieve big. That's what makes
Sure.
That's it. So me, I dream of conquering the world though. I don't know. Because I dream of being the biggest producer in the world.
Wow.
I see people like Timbaland, people like Don Jazzy, these people, you try to, you get, these are people that actually listen to and say, okay, wow, this part doing good.
Yeah, good.
So this, I don't like, I'm the kind of person that my choice, I'm very choosy what I do, you get. So when it comes to choosing what I want to be in the entire world, I don't just want to stick to music. I'm going to invest in movies. I'm going to paint Nigeria. I'm going to paint Nigeria on every map. Because I will actually take Nigeria, take Nigeria. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what my dream, man.
And that's true. Music
Other
is a
bigger
language.
thing.
It is.
Even if you don't speak the Yoruba, I speak. If you don't speak the Hausa, I speak. You understand the music.
Sure.
Somebody was saying that I don't understand. Somebody tweeted, I don't understand the meaning of the word Lumarona, but man, I love that part. Yes, it's part of our song. So this thing is part of what we're doing.
Okay. You know we're not going to let you guys run away from here without doing that song.
I don't need to
You knew it.
Yeah.
Okay. Stage is set for you guys. Run the show. Should we get you an umbrella?
No. You don't probably.
Okay.
Omaranda,
You want to run down.
Omaranda,
You want to run down.
One Jazzy.
You want to run down. The banga. You want to run down.
Seriously, the problem is I can't get myself to stop laughing whenever I want to do this song or
Your fans want to hear you guys do it live.
That was cool.
That was nice. No, not enough.
Okay, wait, let's start. Let's give her a freestyle.
Okay.
Let's go. Ibanga.
Banga, oh,
Ibanga gala.
Banga, oh.
Ibanga gala.
You guys are funny.
No. Let's just not be this far.
Did you know?
No. Thank you guys, man. But before we let you go now, a quick word to all your fans at home.
Follow Kid Dominant on Twitter. Follow Jarmeu. Support the movements. Jarmeu Tunes. Support good music. Don't let us down. We're your boys.
I'll be fine, Atawa.
My name is Jarmeu Kid Dominant.
And I'm Kid Dominant, aka Bon Jazz.
And you're on
I Rock
TV. Keep it locked, people.
Boom.
Peace.